Auckland City opened the defence of their O-League title with a trip to Honiara to face Solomon Islands champions Koloale. The first action of note came in the 4th minute of play, as City midfielder Riera broke into the Koloale box. Referee Andrew Achari turning down calls for a penalty. 5 minutes later, Koloale keeper Shadrach Romani very nearly gifted City an opener, as pressure from Ian Hogg caused all manner of defensive hijinks. The opening 20 minutes had seen the champions completely in control, and this dominance bore fruit as Alex Fenoridis attacked a David Mulligan far post cross. Koloale defender Freddie Kinney's challenge was adjudged illegal, and Achari pointed to the spot. Up stepped Manel Esposito. And dispatched the penalty with clinical ease, sending Romani the wrong way. 12 minutes later, City could have doubled their lead, but Chad Coombs fluffed his lines when through one-on-one. City squandered a further chance to extend their lead 2 minutes before the break, as Adam Dickinson's teasing left-wing cross found Fenoridis. The midfielder's awkward header just tipped wide by Romani. Referee Achari had kept his cards in his pocket throughout the first half, but reached for the yellow 4 minutes after the restart, as Nawo clattered into Esposito. Riera then earned City's first booking with this cynical pull-down of Moisten Baui. No grey area on that one. Koloale had barely threatened City's rearguard to this point, and the visitors took full advantage to extend their lead. It was that man Esposito again, with an emphatic finish to make it 2-0. Koloale coach Peter Eke turned to substitute James Naka for inspiration, and the veteran attacker brought his bag of tricks to bear within 2 minutes of entering the game. Chad Coombs adjudged the offender, and no hesitation from Achari. Captain Benjamin Totori stepped up and was rather fortunate to pull one back for the locals. City keeper Jacob Spoonley got a big piece of this, but it managed to squirm through for a 2-1 scoreline. Totori's next effort was one he'd probably rather forget. But again, it was that man Naka sparking things up. But 2 minutes later, City took the wind out of Koloale's sails with a well-taken third goal. A lack of communication between Romani and his defence allowed David Mulligan to lob home into an empty net. And with time up on the clock, it was Mulligan again to complete the day's action and underline City's dominance. Romani did well to keep out the drive from substitute Emiliano Tare, but presented the rebound to Mulligan on a plate. An excellent reward for a hard-working performance, and despite the best efforts of James Naka, City keeper Jacob Spoonley was virtually a spectator all afternoon. At Lawson Tama Stadium it finished Koloale 1, Auckland City 4.